Rise up, Dirty Birds. The Falcons are taking it. We'll see about that. Whose house? Rams house. Welcome to Two Birds and a Ram.
All right, everybody. It's another episode of Two Birds and a Ram with your boy, a.k.a. Sean John, Mr. Sports of the South.
A.k.a. Rodney, Ram boy, the only one with a title, the only one going to the Super Bowl, only one going to have Super Bowl at their house, two-time defending champion at their house, baby. Let's roll, baby. Rams all day, every day, even on Sunday.
All right, we got two special visitors in the building tonight. We got Mr. Steeler Nation and we got Mr. Octavie, Mr. Atlanta of all the different teams. So we're gonna let them introduce themselves into the chat tonight. Go ahead, Early.
The one and only 6-time Super Bowl champion, the only team in the NFL with 6 Super Bowl champions. Something the Falcons don't know nothing about.
How many was you around when they won? How many championships did you see the Steelers win in your lifetime?
I seen 3. How many did you see?
Okay, you
team?
Count 3. You're a 3-time champ.
You 3 times. How many times did you see your team go to the Super Bowl? Not win it, but go.
2 times. I have.
The Patriots had 6, sir. Sorry.
They're after us, so they below us.
Early said he got his before they got
That's
theirs.
Right. That's right. They were trying to get 7, but they didn't get enough.
They shouldn't have 6.
Hey, one of them got an asterisk on it. Don't
Two
know
of
how
them
got that on it.
2 of them got an asterisk on it.
Okay, guys, tonight we're gonna talk. We got our special guest, Mr. Early. He want to get some off his chest about these Falcon fans and stuff. So I'm gonna let Mr. Early take over the show tonight. Go ahead, Mr. Early.
I mean, the proof is in the pudding, man. We 16-2-1 overall. We've been whooping their ass. We're gonna continue whooping their ass. That stadium they called down there, the Mercedes-Benz, we own that shit. We just rent it out to them on Sundays and let them use it every now and then. You know what I'm saying? For different little musical events. It's definitely not a sports event, just for musical events and things of that nature. But when we come in town, we own that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's our stadium.
Wow.
Man, listen, I will be honest with you, man. Yeah, they do have us numbered. Can't believe that I'm saying that bullshit, but unfortunately, stats don't lie, numbers don't lie. They do have us numbered. Every time that we play them, I don't understand how we lost that game when they only beat us by field goals. But unfortunately, this is the Falcons. This is what we do. Historically, we lose in the most epic fashion. We always embarrass ourselves when we play the Pittsburgh Steelers. And only one man beat us. That was goddamn T.J. Watt. Only man beat us. No, the quarterback didn't beat us. The punter didn't beat us. Field goal kickers was the one. I'm sorry, field goal kicker too. They beat us too. But other than that, how does it feel to not score not a touchdown in that game? You couldn't even get in the end zone.
It felt great because in the end we got to pick that up. Don't give him no more.
What's that early?
Ammo way he need to give him.
What's that early?
I acknowledge early like Roman Reigns. I acknowledge you. The Steelers is a historic franchise in the NFL. We know what they known for. Defense.
Boo.
This game. They have a good defense. Even when we had Michael Vick back in the day, we used to go up to Pittsburgh. Yeah, we used to that's all through it and made it hard for them to win them games against us. They never really had flashy, dynamic quarterbacks until Big Ben Stewart. They call, Terry Bradshaw and all that, but the Steelers are known for their defense. So their defense did. TJ Watt, he did handle he was one-man show, one wrecking show. Hey, they have a good running game and stuff like that. So hey, I give them props on that. But at the end of the day, you can talk all you want to talk about my quarterbacks. But my thing about it is my defense is coming. My defense is top 10. Believe that.
Top 10 defense.
Jesse Bates. Xavier Watts. Avion Terrell. AJ Terrell. We got some dogs on that defense. And we got the best running back.
Them dogs you talking about them feed them puppy child. We got the dogs you talking about we gonna feed them puppy child.
Y'all gonna feed them puppy child?
Yeah, man. Them my little brothers, man.
Are they okay? All right.
It's a scrimmage game for us, man. It's not even a test. I would rather us play Baltimore the first game to give us a real test. Giving us the Falcons is like just giving up a warm-up game. You know what I mean?
But your quarterback is Abraham Lincoln.
Right? You see what I bought today? Some comic We're gonna spread on that goddamn Steelers. We're gonna run through that shit.
Your
Yo,
quarterback
Hey,
is
let me ask you something. You know what? You know that the going into the Steelers stadium is like going against the Raiders. When you the opposite team and you stand up in there and you cheer, you get punched in the mouth. So I don't know if you're gonna make it out of there if you're trying to go to that game.
your quarterback is
suggest
like
we fight.
your quarterback is Abraham Lincoln. So
That's
what do
cool.
you go to?
You just gonna get beat by an old man. That's all. That just go to
don't
show you
worry,
how
we
real
took care of
bad
that old man. Hey,
You
ask
know we
about
got a
where
good
we
record against that
played
old man too,
down
right?
here.
You know we over 500
His
against
ass in
that
the
old man,
championship
right?
game.
It doesn't matter. Both of y'all have proved that we only need one person to beat y'all, and we don't even have to score.
You could score even if you tried because they're a top 10 defense.
Well, we did score some points. That's how we beat you. On to the next news. On to the next news. I want to know what the Rams are going to do in that
How the hell
division.
we lost with field goals, man? God damn, Falcons.
I want to know what the Rams are going to do in their division this year. Are they going to dethrone the Seahawks or will they fall behind the 49ers?
They might not make the
rise
playoffs.
to the top and like he said they are.
They might not make the playoffs.
We gonna win. We gonna win doggone Super Bowl, baby. Super Bowl in LA.
I heard that the Rams play the 49ers straight out the gate. I heard a 49er fan say today that they're going to annihilate them.
Annihilate.
Those were the words he used.
Man, y'all don't worry about no San Francisco treat, baby. That's all they is. Don't worry about no cupcake tea like San Francisco. We paid up.
Hell no.
We don't pay up our debt to Shanahan, so we don't owe him no more favor. Now we're gonna whoop their ass now.
Fuck Shanahan.
Yeah, Shanahan. Oh, he blew y'all Super Bowl.
Fuck
Hey,
Shanahan.
Simi came over there looking for you today, man.
Oh man, Simi gonna disappear like he always do. Right now you go.
Yeah, he damn so disappeared, boy. That motherfucker.
He gonna play go high and go see after a
That
while.
motherfucker's a magician, boy. That motherfucker disappeared.
He'll get away, boy. He'll get away.
But he know how to goddamn vanish off the face of the earth, boy.
Yeah,
But I mean, it's just something about it. I don't know if the league is working in our favor, but I just feel something special about this season. You know what I mean? At first, I wasn't really on board with the move that we was making, waiting around on Aaron Rodgers and just continue to waiting on him with this little diva show for him to make up his mind. But the media portrayed the wrong thing. He already knew that he was gonna come to Pittsburgh. It just was a matter he wanted to come at a certain time and he wanted to do it a certain way. I didn't find out until later in the fact. The reason why they even hired Mike McCarthy was because they even asked his advice on who they think the coach should be. And he asked them that they reach out and talk to Mike McCarthy. But once that he found out that, they was on board with it, you know what I'm saying? So it's like he's the reason why Mike McCarthy is there because of Aaron Rodgers. So, I mean, we got 9 primetime games this year, the most in the NFL. You know what I mean?
How the hell did y'all get 9?
Yeah, we got 9 primetime games. 9.
How?
I got 9.
Only one that has close to us would be the Cowboys. I don't understand that shit. How they end up with 8 primetime games.
I know we got 7 primetime.
Yeah, but we end up with 9.
We got 3.
Y'all got 3. They gave y'all 3.
Hey, man, everybody want to watch the Falcons.
To be honest, I don't know why they don't put the
man.
Falcons big games on Monday night because they seem to be undefeated. They seem to have the best Monday night record.
Y'all must don't understand. Y'all must don't understand that the Falcons have the best record in primetime games in the National Football League.
That's right. So that's why y'all shouldn't even play on Sunday. This is just how y'all playing on Mondays and Thursdays.
Or Sunday night. Absolutely. Everybody wants to watch the Falcons on Sunday night, man.
What y'all gonna do in y'all division, man?
Man, we're going to do what we always do, man. We're going to end up being number 1 and number 2, and we're going to sneak our way in the playoff with a wild card or either as the division champs.
So y'all gonna take care of Baltimore?
Hell no.
That's the only person we worried about is Baltimore. We ain't worried about Cincinnati or Cleveland.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Sounds.
We really ain't worried about Baltimore. You know what I mean? We know who they are. They know who we are. You know what I mean? It's just one of them games where you seen how last year it came down to the kicker missing the field goal. That's what makes the Steeler Baltimore rival So, you know what I'm saying, anticipating as it is. Like I said, we have one of the hardest divisions in the NFL for probably the past 14 years.
Okay, what about Cleveland? Think Cleveland gonna do something in y'all division?
I think they will. I think they'll be better than they were last year. I think they'll win more games than they did last year. But as far as making the playoffs, I don't see it in the cards for them.
Okay, what about Cincinnati? No, Cincinnati supposed to be up and coming. They supposed to fix their defense, but I ain't seen no improvement.
I don't believe the chemistry is there. You know what I mean? I believe that they spent all their money on the quarterback and they didn't have enough money to go around to fix the issues that they really need. Like, I mean, Joe Burrow down there wanted to quit because, you know, he said he got tired of getting that ass popped. You know what I mean? The offensive line wasn't blocking for him. He said football just wasn't fun no more. You know what I mean? I guess it ain't fun when you getting your ass ragtagged every Sunday. So, I mean, you know, they gave Joe Burrow all the money. They didn't even give the receivers all the money. You know, some of their players went other places. So, I don't think Cincinnati did enough to keep Joe Burrow happy.
So look at it just between y'all and Baltimore. Basically.
I mean, that's pretty much how it comes out. Like I said, Cincinnati snuck in there one year, made it to the Super Bowl. Like I said, we was hurt that year. The Baltimore was hurt that year. So, you know, Cincinnati, you know, they snuck their way in there. They went to the Super Bowl and then they lost to the Rams.
Hey, you know the Super Bowl in LA, baby. I want you to meet me there.
Hey, it just might be that way.
You know, I like to get one of the rings like you got. I want to have 3 back there. I only got 2. I'm a little jealous right there.
Hey man, that's pretty cool to win one in your own stadium.
Look what I got behind me. That's the white wall, baby. We don't have anything here. I'm jealous of both of y'all motherfuckers, man. This is what I got behind me.
You got nothing.
It's good.
Now, I tell you, in y'all division now, being serious about y'all division, what you think y'all gonna do in y'all division for real?
Who, the Falcons?
Yeah.
Shit, we might be probably an 8-9 team, 7-10. Not making the playoff. Tampa Bay probably win the division again.
You think Tampa Bay that good?
I think in their division it comes down to Carolina and Tampa Bay. I believe Atlanta probably will be a slightly bit better than they were last year. I just don't think that they have the right head coach for the direction that they're trying to take.
Not have the right head coach.
Yeah, I feel like they hired their coach too fast. They didn't really do their due diligence in hiring a coach that really had a winning culture and that could come in. This is a team that needs to win now. It don't need to have somebody come in and deplete everything and, you know what I mean, start from scratch, building them up. This city deserves to win now. You know, these fans are hurting. They've been hurting, you know what I'm saying? They can't get over the 28-3 thing. You know, people are, you know, always gonna bring that up no matter what. And that's just like, you know, it's something they can't heal from, because as soon as it starts to heal, people just rip the scab right back off, and they just have to keep reliving it over and over.
See, I was with him until he started saying this janky mess.
No, I mean it's true though. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you talk about the Falcons.
It's true though.
When you talk about the Falcons, like I said, this city, when they're winning, they really have a great fan base behind them. But like it's when they're losing, it just really shows how much sore losers that they are, or that they just frustrated with losing. You know what I mean? That's just cool. That could be.
I don't know about frustrated. I don't know about sore losers. It's just, listen, the city of Atlanta as a whole. Thank God for the Braves and the Dogs. The city of Atlanta as a whole is tired. We're tired of the Hawks doing what they do. We're tired of the Falcons doing what they do. We're really tired of the Falcons doing what they do. They don't get my hopes up no more. But they get the fans' hopes up, going buying season tickets, going do this, Arthur Blank selling $2 hot dogs and stuff like that. He really wants the team he wants the city to rally around a team that's going on 9th consecutive losing season behind the Jets for the most losing seasons in the NFL. So the longest playoff drought in the NFL.
What y'all really missing then? What you think they need to do then?
An owner. We need an owner that know what the fuck he doing with football. I ain't talking about with philanthropy and you know, being a good guy, building hospitals and, you know, whatever, you know, giving money to charity and all that, running this. I really feel like he should be the mayor of Atlanta. Yeah, honestly, I feel like he should be the mayor of Atlanta. But as far as running football, He
That's
should
my
have been
buddy.
gone a long fucking time ago.
Ramboy.
Arthur Blank is the problem, man. And he's always been the problem. He's been the problem after the Super Bowl. He don't know what he's doing. He keep hiring he keep listening to Rich McKay and all that bullshit. And that's what's really getting his foot in his ass. It's Rich McKay. Arthur Blank is his own problem. He would never win the Super Bowl with Rich McKay in his fucking ear. That's the whole. I ain't worried about head coach because that comes from the owner. Anytime you got Bill Belichick beating on your door, 8-time Super Bowl champion, beating on your door, knocking on your door, he wants to be a head coach of your sorry ass franchise. He's right there waiting, and you hire Raheem Morris. A legend is waiting to be your coach. And you go hire Raheem Morris. Then you fire him after 2 years. Then you hire Stefanski.
In the Falcon
He was
defense,
his 2 years losing.
in
This
the
be with the
defense,
coach
I
of the
feel
year
like
bullshit.
they did
A fucking Chihuahua to be coach of the year for the Cleveland Browns. All you got to do is win 5 games, and you're coach of the year in Cleveland. But you lost 2 consecutive losing seasons. You didn't know what you wanted to do with the quarterback situation. You had one of the greatest of all time sons right there who did a damn good job. You didn't know what to do with him. So now you got Tua and you got Penix. You ain't gonna know what to do with them. I really feel like we'll probably win under 10 games this year. I really say we'll be between 7 and 10 and missing the playoffs.
Wes, if you mention this conversation, I know you just being with us.
I can't hear.
You can't hear me now?
What happened with Dog?
Okay,
We
go
can
back.
hear you.
We can hear you. I can hear you.
Octavius, can you hear me?
Shit, I can't hear nothing
Yeah,
now.
we can hear you too.
Log back in.
Let me get out of here.
I tell you, okay.
I think based on what Octavius just said, he's left the building because he's pissed.
Hey, I tell you, said there was a question. I said, what do y'all need to what the Falcons missing? What's the problem here? What do they need to get back on top? Because after 9 seasons, y'all ain't been to the Super Bowl been to the playoffs since y'all went to the Super Bowl.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I ain't heard that after I went on this rant. What y'all said?
Now, Ace West, since he joined us, I asked him the same question I asked you. What do y'all need to turn this program, turn y'all city, y'all franchise around?
Well, in my opinion, Ramboy, I'll be honest with you.
Shit, I can't hear that.
Echo what Octavius said. Oh, he left again. Here he comes again. He's on, he's off. Kind of like the Falcons. We're on one day, next week we suck.
Go ahead, man.
All right, Rambo. Anyway, so I'm going to echo what Octavius said, man. I agree 110%.
What the hell is going on?
It is.
Go ahead. I'll bring him back when he's ready.
It's ownership. If you got an owner that knows what he's doing, like Octavius said, or the blank don't know what he's doing. Example, hiring Raheem Morris. You had an opportunity to hire one of the greatest coaches in the NFL, Bill Belichick, and you wouldn't get rid of Rich McKay. Why? I don't know. Maybe Arthur's got some, maybe Rich had some pictures of Arthur in the background or something. Maybe he's eating them lemon pepper wings at Magic City with them girls. I don't know what he was doing. But obviously, he got some dirt on him because he didn't pull the trigger and got rid of Rich. He finally pulled the trigger and got rid of Rich this year, but it took him long enough.
Mm-hmm.
But Arthur Blank is the problem. He had an opportunity to get the GOAT in here, but he said, Coach said, the only way I'm coming is if you demote Rich McKay because they don't bond. And Arthur said, can't do it. And the rest is history. And here comes Mr. Decker,
Raheem
the Drain.
Man. And then you wanted the keys to the city. Arthur Blank, who are you to say that no, you can't have the keys to the Ferrari. This man has been to multiple Super Bowls, has won multiple Super Bowls, including your Super Bowl. He gave you your
But let me ask you this one question, Octavius. Why is it that you think out of all 32 teams, only one team offered him an interview? Only one out of all the other teams. They didn't even offer him to come in and just sit down and have a cup of tea.
I'll give you a reason. He old.
Who you talking about?
They think that he's old.
Yeah, nobody else wanted him. That's why he went to college. And you see what he's doing in North Carolina.
Well, with him going to college, man, his first year in college. I mean, he got to adapt to that.
I mean, they basically gave him the checkbook and told him get who you want.
Well, he got a young girl. But what I'm saying is, if he would have been hired with the Falcons, this football club would have been more disciplined. This football club would have listened to him. All you got to do is do this here. They would have listened to you off that alone. You the GOAT. You don't think they would listen to him?
Yeah, but Bill Belichick comes with his own everything, and I don't think they was willing to give up all that. That Bill Belichick comes with his own GM, his own people, and I don't think they was ready to get rid of their
look
people.
What happened when he was in New England when he wanted his own everything. Them rings that you got behind you plus 2 more. He's the GOAT for a reason. Listen, I'm not listening to anything. I love my brother. I'm not listening to anything Raheem got to say based off his track record. I'm not listening to anything Stefanski got to say based off his track record minus the 2 coach of the year. I'm listening to everything that Bill Belichick talking about. He could be damn 105 years old, and I still listen to him. You know why? Because this man is the GOAT, is the greatest of all time. Y'all say he ain't did that since Tom Brady. I agree with that. He haven't done anything with Tom Brady. Tom Brady left. That was like that man's right-hand man. That was that man's soul, man. The one that got him them 8 rings. But you got to think about it. Bill Belichick was the one that even took him because Tom Brady was drafted the last in the draft, and Tom Brady took a chance and took him. And the rest is history.
Yeah, that's true.
I would have took Bill Belichick. There wouldn't even been. I would have just did a little whatever bull crap, whatever. All right, yeah, I did an interview. Yeah, I did it. Bill Belichick, you got the time, brother. Come on, what you want? You want a statue in front of the stadium? Put in the statue in front of the stadium. And he ain't did shit. He would have had a statue in front of Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Bill Belichick should have been the guy. We would not be in the position we're in now if we'd hired Bill Belichick.
It's a reason why Robert Kraft contacted Arthur Blank and told him, please do not hire this guy. He will fuck your franchise up.
You know why he said that?
That was the deciding factor and why he did not hire him.
You know why he said that? Because Robert Kraft didn't want Bill Belichick to leave New England because, I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah, because he left New England.
I'm not gonna say that.
Belichick left, they ended up in the Super Bowl.
No, right. Reason why Belichick left, all the referees that they cheated with retired. So all they cheating referees.
Well, that Super Bowl was rigged. I ain't gonna lie to you, but it was partially rigged. But Falcons did stupid shit too, like Dan Quinn Dan Quinn doing like this while Kyle Shanahan doing the ball here move. Here's Dan Quinn.
But you know what? Even with that Super Bowl, that Super Bowl, you can see it coming because it was more about everything got a storyline. It was about his mama was sick. Tom Brady's mama was sick. So you think they would let him lose because his mama sick?
What about us? We ain't got no Super Bowl. This was our only chance to get a Super Bowl.
That's the way they want to keep you out with no Super Bowl.
That's right. They said y'all was used to losing, so it didn't matter.
I remember. If y'all remember this, I remember when Memphis State, Kansas.
They said y'all chance to win the Super Bowl was back in '98, against the Broncos. But instead of going down there preparing for game, y'all was down there
strip club, showing our wheelies off,
doing the dirty bird.
Man, we were doing the dirty bird, drinking and everything, doing this.
Big time,
they don't want to win.
Showing our pencils and all that.
Big time Ray Buchanan, baby. He said, "Come on."
Let me ask y'all a question though. When y'all lost, how did y'all feel though? How did it feel? When y'all lost that Super Bowl, how did it feel?
I tell you how I felt. I couldn't listen. I was at Applebee's during halftime, and I promise you, I promise you, everybody that was around me was celebrating. I was the only one at Applebee's sitting down neutral. I had a smile on my face, but I'm like, I'm not doing this right now. Don't do this. And then my baby mama called me and said, hey, I need you to watch kids. I got called in to work when she was working at Hyatt. I said, damn. I'm like, all right, I'm coming. But I told her, I said, listen, if the Falcons win this thing, up to being the kids, we going downtown, and they're going to be up all night, and they're not going to school the next day. I get home, and I'm going in, once we scored again after halftime, I said, man, I'm about to goddamn get in the shower. Fuck this shit. I'm going downtown. Then my baby mama called, but she called me while I was in the shower. She was like, hey, babe, I think you might want to come in here. You might want to look at this. I get out the shower. This motherfucker said 28 to 28. I was like, what? What the fuck happened? I cut it off right there and there. I didn't want to see no more of it. I didn't know we lost until I got to work. I didn't cut my phone on when I on the way to work. I didn't cut my phone on when I woke up. When I got to work, when I couldn't even step one steel toe in the break room good enough. Everybody said, hey, come here, buddy. Sit right next to me. You sit right next to me. I'm like, what are you talking about? Oh, yeah, you lost the Super Bowl. Right when they scored 28-28, I cut that shit off. And to this day, I haven't seen that woman, unless my friends like this guy here and this guy here, these two people above want to send me some bullshit in my inbox. Other than I have not watched the day of that. That was like losing a family member that day. And it was sad. It was raining the next day. Sad. It was glooming. Gloomy.
You know the reason why it rained? Because we're trying to hide your tears.
Oh, man.
How you were feeling, Wes? How you were feeling that day?
Well, Rambo, I can be honest with you, man. I was all hyped up. We had a Super Bowl party. I had my family over here. And, and Jessica was rooting for me. And everybody, everybody's all excited. Well, then shit started going down the other way. And I looked at her and I said, we're going to lose the Super Bowl. And she said, no, you're not. You're still winning. I said, I just said we're going to lose the Super Bowl. Well, anyways, Rambo, when you sense something going bad, you know it's going bad. Long story short, the game was over. We lost. I said, I'll see you in a little while. Took my ass right out that front door, right down them stairs, and I sat in the middle of my yard like this. I looked up to the sky, and I said, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Oh, man. That was the worst night of my life, man. That was a horrible night, man.
We just blew
the biggest lead in sports, not NFL.
And I said,
in sports.
It doesn't surprise me.
It did surprise me.
That's Atlanta for you. It's the same thing regular season now. Even if we ain't playing the Super Bowl, every damn week we be up big, and then we go to halftime
and blow it.
Powerade shit. And then we come out and we do what? We suck.
Blow it. We did that against San Francisco in 2012. Yes. We had that 17-0 lead against Kaepernick.
Yes, we did.
Maybe y'all went to Magic City, got some lemon pepper wings. That's what at halftime.
No, it was Arthur Blake in the locker room doing all this shit. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Sit your ass down.
Yeah. He was out there at Georgia Dome when we blew up the Georgia Dome.
Oh, man.
Steelers. I remember that some bitch. He was down there and he was doing he looked like fucking doing the Donald Trump dance.
We do it like this. Oh, man. Hey, man, that was, man, I swear to God, man, that day right there, man, I almost quit being a Falcon fan. Because I was like, I know as a Falcon, with my luck, I probably won't ever see the Falcons win a Super Bowl again. And then the next year, we go to the playoffs. And we could have went to the NFC Championship. But guess what happened? We kept force-feeding the ball to Julio Jones on the right side of the field in Philadelphia. And they already knew he was going to him. And you kept force-feeding him. And we down on a 2-yard line. And we could have been in the NFC Championship with Sarkisian. And I really feel like we could have beat it whoever Philadelphia played in the NFC Championship game. And then it would have been the Falcons and the Patriots again in the Super Bowl. We probably would have got blown out in the Super Bowl by New England at that time. We probably would have won that Super Bowl either.
I'm going to tell you what happened. I was over my sister's house. She had a big old party. Boy, she had about doggone, I want to say about 30 to 40 people over there. Boy, at halftime, they was partying. Boy, they were playing Welcome to Atlanta. They were playing every Atlanta song on the thing. Then they had a forum talk about sign up. You can join the Falcon. You can be a Falcon member. They were talking about where they would have the Super Bowl party and shit. So as the game went on, it started getting a little quiet. My brother-in-law them, they had the little new Falcon jerseys on and stuff. They were looking good too. Boy, if they watch this show now, I'm telling the story for y'all. They were looking good. So my sister, she disappeared. She didn't want to hear the shit, so she went upstairs and disappeared. Then when she come back down, she like, I don't know the score. What's this? You should have saw all those people that was in. 40 people I never seen guys that so damn fast, dog. It was clip. My brother-in-law just looking sad. I wanted to say something. I said something might murder me, boy. I ain't gonna say a damn. I said, you know, I care with people. I wasn't mess with nobody. That day. You got murdered. I was looking sad with him.
Oh man.
My son, he a Patriot fan, so I was calling him the whole game. He wouldn't answer the phone. So by the time the game was over, now he go answer the phone. I said, hey, now you want to answer the phone now?
Yeah. Oh man, boy, that was bad.
But that was a sad moment for me, man. I really felt bad for y'all. I ain't even lie to you. I felt bad. I felt like I lost. What about you, earlier when you saw that shit? Earlier?
Oh man.
I mean, I just knew that, you know what I mean? It was too much time on the clock for Tom Brady. You know what I mean? It's like it's Tom Brady we talking about. You know what I mean? And then for some reason,
they whooping their ass.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's like everything they did in the first half, they were like, you know what? Scrap that. Let's go to something new. And they came out with this new playbook, and it's like, well, why you not running the ball no more? That was working for you in the first half. They're like, nah, fuck it. Let's just come out and pass. Fuck the run. You know what I mean? And you know, you just start seeing that score just dwindle down. Yeah. It's like, oh man, here it comes.
I think they got that 2-point conversion. I said, oh shit, dude.
And that's what lost the game right there to me. You let these motherfuckers, I don't give a fuck about you going down the field or whatever, letting them score them touchdowns, whatever. You let these motherfuckers not get not one, but two-point conversions. All you had to do was stop one of them. And I right now would be with y'all with a Super Bowl behind me right now. if all they had to do was stop one of them, you just stop one of them, and you're a Super Bowl champion. They didn't stop either one of them. They went all the way through, and that's how it was 28-28, and that's how my life changed forever. My life changed forever.
Another thing I say is the Falcons, they get rid of the players that they should hold on to, and the players that they should get rid of, they hold on to them.
You're right about that. That's
hey man, welcome to Atlanta where the players play, baby. This is what we do here in the city of Atlanta, man. This is what we do here, baby. But guess what, though? I'm telling you right now, I'm calling it right now. Tua Tagovailoa finna have a goddamn. I'm sorry, Penix. Sorry, Penix. Penix gonna come back with a vengeance, baby, like he did. He was gonna win an MVP last year if he didn't get hurt. I said it. He was gonna win MVP if he didn't get hurt. The man was putting up numbers, MVP numbers.
I think if he actually loosened up that do-rag, he might get learned the playbook. Yeah, that's what's cutting off his damn oxygen and why he keep getting hurt. Got that damn do-rag tied too damn tight.
Oh man, boy, that old ass quarterback Aaron Rodgers, boy, I tell you, boy.
Man,
you got Abraham Lincoln.
Week 1, you're gonna see an old man. You know how like when the son be going up to the dad, be like, Dad, I can beat you in basketball. He be like, all right, keep practicing. And
yeah,
just keep begging for it. Just
absolutely.
Keep Then the dad just go out there and just whoop him with all jumpers. And he be like, I ain't know you can shoot like that. Like, yeah, your daddy still got something.
Man, Aaron Rodgers, man, gonna need life alert, man. He can't get off the ground good enough. He's gonna be saying, hey, help, I'm sorry, I need help, and I can't get up. He need the life alert, brother. It's old. It's over.
We brought in the players that we need to be an all Super Bowl running machine.
You know we got a top 10 offensive line, right?
To our receivers.
What?
Top 10 offensive line.
Okay.
Well, when is it? I mean, just because it says it's on paper, it doesn't mean that it shows up on Sunday.
Hey, listen, and then we got a top 10 defense. What do you mean? The top 10 defense, that's what Aaron Rodgers is having nightmares about right now. Like,
I'm trying to figure out where do you get this top 10 defense from? Because the only team I seen y'all beat.
I got to pull the stats up?
Y'all beat you beat the Bills and you almost beat the Chiefs. Now all of a sudden you a top 10.
Wasn't we not top 10 for pretty much majority, except for when we was blowing and just saying, fuck it, we don't want to win these games? When the games that we were trying to win, we clamped down on defenses.
You got swept by the Panthers. They were 8-9.
What's that now?
You got swept by the Panthers. They were 8-9 and won the division.
Well, we didn't know the Panthers was
the year before that. The year before that, Tampa Bay won 7-10.
And didn't the Panthers get swept by New Orleans last year?
Yeah. I think they split.
Yeah, they split. They got swept. They got swept.
No, I think they split. That was the decision factor and how they won the division. Because they swept y'all, they split with what's the name, and then they beat Tampa.
So the only team y'all really lost to was Carolina in y'all division twice.
Well, outright. Then we got beat. We got blowed out by Miami too. And Seattle blowed us out. We only had like 3 blowout losses last year. The worst was Carolina. I'm sorry, Miami.
I will say that Falcons defense really showed up for the Bills and the Chiefs game. Especially that Bills game. They I don't know what they should have been drug tested. They was on something that night.
Anytime we played them under the lights.
They played good against us
That's
too.
What it was. We were on Monday Night Football. We're under the lights. People are pumped up. We go in that damn building and we thump that ass. Josh Allen thought he was coming to town, whip our ass. All I saw was Bill Mason, my own tag. Motherfuckers over there. I'm looking and I said, no shit, no, he's not. That motherfucker jumps through that table. I'm gonna go over here.
I was just going to say, motherfucker was jumping through tables and shit.
And then they're like, "Oh, you want to jump through it?" I said, "Hell no, I don't want to jump through it. I ain't stupid."
Absolutely, man. We're jumping through tables and we're making people jump through tables, jump through some fire, jump off the roof, all of that. They was pissed off that night. Put it on their ass.
I said, I hope you enjoyed that fucking spanking we put on your ass.
Absolutely. Don't worry. Pittsburgh finna be next, baby. Aaron Rodgers finna have nightmares.
Hey, y'all can talk a lot of noise because when I went to the game when y'all played up, these guys are talking shit. Talk about we'll send y'all back to LA with an L and all this shit. I said, man, I live down the street.
You can't spell LA without the L.
Hey, I went down the street. I live down the street, dog. But I'm gonna stay in this hotel tonight right across from the stadium.
That was a cold ass game too, man. That fucking wind,
that wind was blowing, boy.
When we played last time, we played the Falcons here. I learned something about the Falcon fans, I bought my tickets from a season Falcon ticket holder, right? So I was sitting next to the Falcon fanatics, you know what I'm saying? As a Steelers fan.
The fanatics.
So it was I would say maybe about the third quarter, it was 2 empty seats that was next to me. So all of a sudden, this man and this lady come sit, next to me. So I'm like, y'all just getting here? They like, nah, we was outside. Maybe 15 minutes into sitting down, the old man jumps up and he said, "Baby, let's go. This is why I don't do this shit." And he got up and they went back outside. So it's not that I understand why it's more. I understand why it's more of the other team in the stadium. All their fans are outside. They don't even come in.
What's the entertaining thing about the Falcons is not the product on the field. We're out there grilling the hot dog and the rib and the cabbage is the highlight of the Falcons game. The product on the field is not the highlight of the Falcons game. See, the product of the Falcons is like watching Young and the Restless. You don't want to do that. Or watching something on YouTube and that puts you to sleep. The Falcons put you to sleep. They are a great ASMR team.
Hey,
they're not a team that you want to watch.
Anytime you got a fan that's a scam artist called the Bird Lady, and she's selling more tickets than the actual. And she's selling more tickets than the actual Atlanta Falcons. That is a problem.
They locked her up in the stadium. They locked her ass up right now.
I met her several times. But when I saw that shit, I said, "Oh boy."
They locked their ass up in the stadium in front of everybody. Like, hey, you come here. Put
Yeah.
this bracelet around your wrist.
Yeah.
Walk this way.
But Georgia State Patrol,
Oh,
Georgia,
man.
the
See, we got
Mercedes-Benz
criminals, man.
security,
That's what we
them-
do.
everybody took that girl. We took that woman
Oh,
out.
man. She's still in jail, right?
Oh yeah. She
Yeah.
can
I
be
mean,
she can be on the bar for long.
Yeah, she's going to be in there for a long time.
So
Hey,
what was her name again?
Bird Lady.
The Bird Lady.
I can't remember her last name, but her first name was Caroline.
Why would you want to dress? Listen, I don't understand it. I don't want to get off topic, but I don't understand it. Why would you want to be dressed down and you foul all of that shit and you won and you lost 8 years in a row? Why would you want to do that?
You know what I wear, Octavius? This is me right here. Got my hat, whatever color I want to wear. I got my shirt. I got my Nikes. I'm ready to roll. I ain't doing all that fucking paste.
Oh, man, I'm not doing all that makeup and all that. I'm not doing that, man.
No, man.
This team don't deserve me to put makeup on my body and all that. I don't need that. You get a jersey out of me, and you barely gonna get that. If you start losing,
those are the ones that are real diehard fans. Like when the team loses, they're ready to go out and commit crimes. Those are real diehard fans.
Boy, I tell you, a team that ain't won the Super Bowl in over almost 2 decades, man. Boy, that's some funny shit, the Steelers. You're a funny guy. You know that? You're a very, very funny guy. Ain't won shit.
He being truthful because you look behind him, he got 6 of them. Behind you, like you said, you got 0.
You got the little 2 dusty rings up there too.
That's all right.
You had to come from another city to get that ring.
Hey man.
Hey, but to be honest, he only really got one in LA because one of them belonged to the St. Louis Rams.
St. Louis Rams, baby.
I'm gonna go tell you like this.
Marshall Falk.
Long as that last name said Rams, dog. We don't care. We the Pittsburgh Rams, Atlanta Rams. It don't make no damn difference.
Oh, okay. So I feel the same way about the Hawks then.
Rams got 2 Super Bowl, baby.
I feel the same way about the Hawks then. St. Louis Hawks.
One of them is the St. Louis Rams, and then one is the LA Rams.
You got that. Long as that last name said Rams, though.
That's all good. Hey, you got to. Hell, I wish I had.
You weren't a Ram fan when they was in St. Louis.
I wish I was.
I've been a Ram fan since I was a little boy. As long as that name don't change.
That's why. Hey, look. Hey, I wish my team could goddamn inherit something. Because shit, they need to inherit something at this point. It's obviously you're not gonna play football and win it.
You get one of them rings up there early. Get one of them.
You probably listen. We're probably not going to play football and win it, so we got to inherit it through a tornado or a relief fund or anything like that.
Gotta get one of them rings up there.
What the Rams go do, man? Y'all went to the Super Bowl this year?
Man, I told you, Super Bowl in LA. We gonna be there waiting on Pittsburgh, whoever, New England. Don't make no difference. Denver, whoever on the schedule. We're gonna be waiting.
Matthew Stafford ain't going nowhere with that bad back.
Matthew Stafford like Aaron Rodgers, man.
We gonna win with Stetson Bennett.
He might not need life alert though. Oh, Stetson Bennett, baby. All you gotta do is just get him a pack of Budweiser. He'll be all right.
Old drunk ass Stetson.
What y'all think AJ Brown? Where you going to? I don't think he's going to New England.
He gonna come to Atlanta. What you mean, man? We need wide receiver core. We can win immediately here. with AJ Brown.
Answer to the locker room, man.
Absolutely not. We need
want a guy on your team that's crying when he don't get the ball.
We need whatever disease we can get.
If you want that type of receiver, you got Stephon Diggs sitting right there waiting on somebody to pick up his problems. Because that's all he is.
At this point, we need whatever disease we can get in the locker room. Cancer, diabetes, whatever. We need it.
See, that's the reason why y'all losing. You jumping out there in the first round, drafting players like Kyle Pitts. That's the problem. Stop that shit.
Well, I didn't want Kyle Pitts, but see, the problem is we don't go out there and make a splash.
Kyle Pitts would have been there in the third round. You jumped out and got him in the first round.
Well, they listened to Mel Kiper. Mel Kiper told him to get it.
We don't make splash plays. That's why we're in a predicament.
Y'all moved up draft picks. You signed this guy to what, $100 million or $80 million, $90 million contract. Then you turn around a few weeks later and you get rid of more draft picks to draft a guy who's been hurt his whole college career. Not only do you draft him, but you move up and you get rid of asset that you could have used to build a quality team to get a bum.
I appreciate that, early. I appreciate for bringing up good memories, brother. You're a good guy. You're a great guy.
Since he's been in Atlanta, all he did is get a hairdo, a do-rag endorsement. That's the only thing he's done for the city of Atlanta. Other than that, he's just here.
Man,
here it is.
man, listen, Earl, let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Listen, if we would have never gotten, I can agree with you on that. Like I said last week, we shouldn't have never got Kirk Cousins, or we should have never got Penix. Either or, we should have never got one.
You know why? You know why in this draft right here, in the first 2 rounds, you didn't have any picks?
I know why.
Because you signed that guy to that exclusive do-rag deal.
Well, yeah.
Tell about your quarterback.
Hey, listen. Penix would have won MVP last year if he wouldn't have got hurt. I said it last week. I said this week.
Round for a guy who cares more about his do-rag matching with his outfit than
Not
he cares
sure.
about learning to play.
What you guys say, Will?
Check this out. Last week, Octavius had another jersey on. He must have went ahead and retired that motherfucker. Because let me explain something to you. Do you remember Tag McKinley?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
When he got drafted, he had the picture of his grandma.
Do you remember that year?
Absolutely.
After Tag McKinley, who did y'all get?
Who you talking about?
Exactly. TJ Watt.
You got TJ Watt, and we got the quarterback, Tack McKinley.
I think he came from what? UCLA.
I think I seen him working at. I think I seen him at Kroger today.
That right there is Atlanta way.
I think I seen him working at Kroger today when I went grocery shopping. I think he was pushing buckets.
Hell,
Tack McKinley,
Popeyes the other day.
TJ Watt, man. This is why I said. And who was the GM that time?
It's McKay.
Hell, but that too. But who's the GM?
Oh,
that dumbass.
Dummy. Dummy. Yeah.
I ain't got no hair, so I can't spike my shit. But Spiky Boy.
Yeah, Spiky Boy. Yeah, Dummy. And that's why. Where's Dummy at right now? Where Dummy at right now?
Oh, dumbass! He's a
unemployed.
He's working with the Atlanta United as some glorified title.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah.
You talking about Rich McKay? That's what you talking about.
No, not Rich McKay. I'm talking about Dummy. I'm talking about Dummy, the one that we held on to too long.
And also, if you want to take a minute, if you don't realize, but you'll realize now when I tell you, Atlanta United suck.
Oh yeah, they suck. After they won the championship, they
won with like two.
They're finally see that when they won the championship, they wasn't in the Atlanta tradition.
Like 9,
right?
And
they wasn't in the Atlanta tradition
because Rich McKay is
exactly. And see, people don't understand that. The reason why they was winning because they wasn't in Atlanta that long. They only was in Atlanta for 2 years. That's why they was winning. Now that they're seasoned Atlanta veteran, the professional sports team. They sucking like everybody else is. I mean, this is the Atlanta way. But listen, one thing, Michael Penix would have been MVP last year if he wouldn't have got hurt. You should have never signed. You should have never drafted Michael Penix. I agree with you early. You shouldn't have signed, or you shouldn't have signed.
That's what I'm saying. Who is it that's making these deals in the draft room? I mean, this is a continuing thing of them just drafting second-tier players.
And you know why that is? Because you hiring people that don't know what the hell they're doing. And who is doing the hiring?
You got Matt Ryan now, baby.
No. Who was doing the hiring when that happened?
Matt Ryan is hiring all his old college buddies.
We don't. The jury's still out on Matt Ryan, but who was hiring?
All Matt Ryan is doing is hiring his friends. That's all he's doing, is hiring his friends.
Yeah, and then he's gonna be unfollowed under that tree is Arthur Blank. Arthur Blank was the biggest. Arthur Blank is the biggest, but he's the one that hired all of this mess.
Hold on.
Right now.
Time out. Who is Matt Ryan hiring? Look, who you saying he hiring all his friends? Ian Cunningham just came from the Chicago Bears. He came from Baltimore, and he also
when I say that, I'm talking about guys that's running the show. The head coach, him and Kevin Stefanski are old college buddies.
Yeah, but see, they knew. That's not right now. I'm talking.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't no. It's like Matt Ryan got hired, and then 2 weeks later, here goes Kevin Stefanski. It wasn't let the playoffs go and let's see what other coaches are out there. They hired him.
They did their job. They interviewed other coaches from different other teams and stuff. They even interviewed the offensive coordinator for the Seahawks, Kubiak. They interviewed him.
But you know, like Wes said, Wes didn't want no Kevin Stefanski.
Me either.
No, hell no. And
but the jury is still out.
Do you rather come in here with a rookie head coach or you want a veteran experienced head coach? You got, like I said, the jury is out. You got to give him the opportunity to go where he's coming from. Cleveland, a bad organization, bad ownership. When you come to a coach that was 2 times, you can't as a coach. If you coach 2 times, if you a coach 2 times of the year in the NFL and you done battle all these injuries and did everything else, what more can I say? Look at Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin was a hell of a damn coach, but did Pittsburgh give him enough for what he needed to do to win? No, they did not give him enough need to do. And at the moment in time,
why not get Mike Tomlin?
Wait a minute. He was a coach when he started. He was a rookie coach when he started, though.
Okay, he had a good veteran team.
Tom McVay was a rookie coach when he started. I would rather start with somebody that's young and let them come and let them see what you got.
Mike Tomlin was well known around in the NFL. So
let's not forget Mike,
defensive mind coach that's well known coming from a good defense. You bring him over here to Pittsburgh with everything set up. All thing you probably worry about was the offensive side of the ball. So you already had Big Ben there and everything else. So he good. Like I'm saying, most franchises at the time when they know their quarterback to get ready to age up, they don't want to go get another quarterback. Like Green Bay will pull the trigger and go get another quarterback in the first round, and they do not care. That's why Aaron Rodgers' ass is up out of there. I don't care if you draft a quarterback in the first round, second round. It don't mean nothing because you ain't gonna take my spot, homeboy. It's the NFL. Next man up. So hey, I'm gonna be ready whenever that time comes.
So
hey,
what?
pay me my money. I'll go to another team and go from there.
So Sean, why we didn't hold the jury for your boy in Seattle, the offensive coordinator for Seattle? Why we didn't get him?
Talking about Kubiak?
Yes. Why we didn't get him?
I don't think they hold the jury against him. I think he would have been a good fit because also too, y'all understand it's the type of offense that we ran down here with the Kyle Shanahan because he's on the coaching tree. At that time, you see a lot of the coaches with Gary Lee. You don't know if he want to still stay in Seattle or not, what's going on. So at that moment in time, it's like you want him to come down here and be the head coach. It probably would have been a good, perfect fit, match in heaven. But I want a head coach that's going to be all around on the football side, on the offensive side, and the defense side of the ball. So there, hey, like I said, Kevin Stefanski come under the Andy Reid coaching tree with Brad Childers. Like I said, right now, he's well known around the league. He's well respected. Look at Robert Saleh. Look at what the situation he was in New York. And now he got an opportunity now in Tennessee with Cam Ward.
Well, I mean, in New York, we all knew that was an Aaron Rodgers job. I mean, we knew that wasn't on Rob Saleh. He just was the fall guy because Aaron Rodgers didn't want to take the blame for, his poor play. So he had to blame it on somebody. They gave him everybody that he wanted. Every person that he said he wanted to play with.
And then also, you gave him the offensive coordinator. So after they did all that, coordinator he want. But my thing about it was bad coaching on the offensive coordinator. Nathaniel Hackett. Because my thing about it is, why will you bring? If you're gonna only mold around Aaron Rodgers, you need to make sure the backup quarterback is settled too and situated. You want to make sure he's comfortable too. That's what I'm saying right now. If Tua win the job, it's Tua's job to lose right now. If Tua win the job, it's really gonna be on his accuracy and
health.
And keep the game simple.
Health.
But I mean, after seeing how Tua left the Dolphins, do you really want him to be your starter, or would you rather go with Michael Penix as your starter?
Tua, hold on. If you map up Tua's whole career in Miami, it was decent. Last year, shit just fell off the bus, and he just called it like it was. Tyreek Hill got hurt. Jalen Waddle was Purdue. He was called.
But look at all the concussions that he took. This man has been beat to a pulp.
That's my concern with Tua.
I mean, this guy has. I mean, at one point they were telling this guy it wouldn't even be wise for him to step back on the football field.
Now we got better offensive line. I will say that. than Miami, because Miami was just like, here, you can get to the quarterback. I don't want to
Well,
block.
the quarter is your Penix gonna be ready for the start of the season, or he gonna
Penix
be?
is not. I wouldn't even put Penix already coming off of major surgeries coming into the NFL. He's coming in major surgeries, and now he has another
Well,
his whole career. So
he had two
used to
clean
it.
years. 2 clean years at Washington.
But did you not see the injuries that he had in Washington?
He's
He
been
had
injured
no
his
injuries
whole
in Washington.
career.
He was injured free the last 2 years at Washington. And
Who's
he
your
took
bag?
him to the national championship.
Who's your bag of quarterback?
And they lost.
Who my backup quarterback? They got a rookie quarterback from Minnesota, and I know they brought Travis Simeon because you want to bring extra quarterbacks to throw the ball in there.
Yeah.
Hey, who just answer this? Whose decision was it to bring in Riddick?
Who?
The quarterback. What was the guy name? The quarterback.
Ritter?
Yeah, Ritter.
Desmond Ritter, that was under Terry Falk, because at the moment in time, he supposed to be in like a mid first round, mid second round, but when he got him in the third round, they be like, oh, that's a steal right there with Desmond Ritter.
And where he at now?
Look at your quarterback situation.
Unemployed.
Look at your quarterback situation. Since you want to talk about my quarterback situation,
All that under that was, guess what? All that was approved by Terry
Mason
Falk,
Rudolph
which
is
was
a roster filler,
hired
somebody that
by
knows
Arthur
how to
Blank.
play the playbook.
He shouldn't have to be fighting for a job.
He's not
All this
fighting.
was
He's
under the
sitting
tweet
down.
of Arthur Blank. That's what it is. When you hired when they was allowed to get Ritter, that was a Terry Falk signing, which in turn Terry Falk was hired by Arthur Blank. All of this stems on Arthur Blank. All the bad decisions.
Terry Falk was hired by Arthur. Hold on, you're talking about Terry Falk. Okay, like I said, at that moment in time, you should have hired your GM first before you hired your head coach. Terry Falk should have got the job before you even hired Arthur Smith. Like they said on the day on Dukes and Bill. The players, they fought for Arthur Smith, but the moment in time and the detail on certain stuff, even with Raheem, if you're a player coach, you can see it later on down the road. It's detail, fundamental, holding everybody accountable. So that means, right, like Pittsburgh, they hold everybody accountable on the offensive line. If you miss a block, everybody miss a block. It's the detail of everything else. I'm not going to get on one. I'm going to get on everybody in general. It's a focus of detail. And how the way you set the tone when you on the field.
So my question is, you think Arthur Blank is not Arthur Blank's fault?
What you mean, Arthur Blank fault?
In this whole process in the last 20 years. With the exception of Mike Smith.
Hold on. Mike Smith was one of the best head coaches in Falcons.
I said with the exception of Mike Smith.
Okay, exception of Mike Smith. Mike Smith and Tommy DeMistral. Tommy DeMistral had his leash was a little bit too long than what it was. He had a leash a little bit long at the moment in time.
So hold on. You said Mike Smith is one of y'all best coaches. So you saying that Mike Smith is better than Dan Quinn?
Yes.
Yes.
Mike Smith never took y'all to the Super Bowl though.
Oh, Mike Smith.
But Mike Smith would have won that Super Bowl.
Mike Smith rebuilt this team, and in Falcon history, we had back-to-back winning seasons.
Mike Smith would have won that Super Bowl.
But it wasn't until Dan Quinn got there that y'all created the.
Oh no, we went to the NFC Championship game with Mike Smith. What are you talking about? We lost to the 49ers.
That's not the Super Bowl.
He got us close to where it was.
Mike Smith would have lost. Mike Smith wouldn't have lost that Super Bowl.
What you mean, Mike Smith wouldn't have lost that Super Bowl?
He wouldn't have lost that Super Bowl.
I don't think he would have lost that Super Bowl. But look at the teams and the players he had on that team. What we had: John Abraham. You had Michael Turner, Tony Gonzalez. At the time we was going that first year, we barely had anybody, and we still won and got into the playoffs. We got in the playoffs as a wild card that year.
So my question is, you don't think this is after Mike Smith, and you say Dan Quinn too?
I think you don't think this is a coach.
You don't think Arthur Blank is? You think he's absolved of any problems?
I think my thing about it is Arthur Blank is not a Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones does his butt in everything. Arthur Blank wants this team to win. He does what he has to do for the city. He given them the resources and stuff. Yeah, they had to come to him and different stuff about what they're doing and moves and stuff like that. As a franchise, you got to make the risk move. I know you mad about the Penix situation or the Kirk Cousins situation.
Oh, this was before that.
You got to pull the trigger at some moment in time.
Yeah,
since Arthur Blank gave y'all the resources, let's go ahead and bump this wager up to $100 week 1.
So go ahead and bump it up, man.
Hey, man.
I'm bumping it up before the season. Before the season starts.
In this hellified
I
top
got
10
supreme confidence.
How many people are you betting? I want to make sure this. How many people have you bet already?
No, just I don't care how many people he bet. As long as I get my money, I want my money and I want it now. I need my money and I need it right now.
16-2-1.
He got the Pittsburgh. What are y'all doing? Yeah, is y'all winning? Making the playoffs?
Absolutely, we winning our division.
We can put $100 on that. You ain't gonna win that division.
Oh no! Oh, now that's worth $100.
Damn,
Yeah, they're worth $100.
I ain't gonna say that, man, because they got Baltimore and Cleveland in the division. I don't know. And they got to say it depends on what Lamar Jackson you get. I think I'm gonna stay away from that bet.
$100, nothing. Give me two.
What? Man, y'all got it. I got 50 cents right now.
You gonna get in that bet, West?
Shit, no. I don't want to know.
Hell no, man. Not with Lamar Jackson in Cleveland and the Bengals in that motherfucker.
No,
I'm straight on that. I'm staying away from that one.
No.
That's a scary one.
You gonna take that bet, Sean?
Now, Rams, I'll take your bet, though. You talking about you winning the division. I'll take that bet.
I said Super Bowl. I ain't said.
Oh, I wish we could got them shake hands through the damn camera right now, man. I'll shake your hand right now, boy. A Super Bowl.
That's why I said Super Bowl. I was stunned when I said
what Jim Moore say?
I got a bold prediction.
What Jim Moore say?
I got a bold prediction. Rams will be fighting for a playoff spot the last week of the season. I guarantee
you. Tell you what happened, Sean John. Just like you been disappeared for 20 minutes. Just like you disappeared for 20 minutes. Keep on disappearing, doggo. You don't know
I was on the phone with the people from Vegas, and they told me
your playoffs.
Put my thing in. No, the Rams ain't gonna win. Go ahead.
Your playoff hopes is disappearing as you speak right now.
Y'all, so y'all really want me to be like y'all, don't you?
I mean, you can't. You got Super Bowls, man. You got Super Bowls. You can't be like us. We don't have no Super Bowls.
Y'all want me to be upset by talking about I'm with you. Already said y'all will be 79. Sean John said y'all will be about 13.
I said, I said between 7 and 10.
Wesley ain't saying nothing. He just I'm gonna be quiet right now. I ain't gonna say a damn thing.
He's a smart Falcon fan. I mean, why would you say something right now?
Early know what we talking about. Early gonna be in the playoff.
Man, they got a senior citizen at quarterback up there.
Right.
I worry about your quarterback week 1 because their defense go get to y'all quarterback.
Who?
Their defense go get to that quarterback.
Who did? TJ Watt, maybe.
Yeah, that's all they need.
Man, we got more than just TJ Watt. We got some real dogs up there, man. Some young dogs. They ain't like old no more.
Like who?
You got him grown man puppy child now?
Aaron Rodgers got to worry about two brothers at the cornerback position.
Oh, that's right. We feeding them boy their puppy child. Them 2 Terrell brothers in the back. We got.
That's right. You got to worry about them motherfuckers. Them motherfuckers coming at you. And you know AJ Terrell ain't scared to hit you.
We're gonna show you why you don't draft 2 brothers on the same team. You don't mix business and pleasure.
And they just lost their auntie too, so they playing for their auntie. They just lost their auntie.
They still hurt.
Oh no, absolutely not. They winning it for man. The first game of the season after losing their auntie, the way they did. Oh man, boy, they man. Woo, Everett Rodgers, baby. You know the good thing about it? You got multiple hospitals that's in. You got Grady around the corner. You got Atlanta Medical around the corner. Piedmont, Midtown Medical. All that is right there available for Aaron Rodgers, and whenever he needs medical attention, and he gonna need it immediately.
Nah, when you lose that $100, you gonna need the mental attention.
So we got $100 bet.
Oh, I forgot. Y'all, we playing Pittsburgh. I'm sorry, we playing Pittsburgh.
He already got a problem.
We playing Pittsburgh. Yeah, so I don't know what hospital y'all got up there, man, but I'm sure it's readily available for him.
You might not get that money now, early because he don't even know where they playing it.
It ain't gonna matter. It's a home game for us either way.
Man, that damn dirty ass rings distracting the shit out of me right now. Hey, move to the left, early. Yeah, but no. That's too far, man. No, that's too far, man. Y'all don't want to see that. That's too far. No, stay right there in the middle, brother. We don't want to see that, man. You see how Kadar, he right there in the middle blocking them damn two dirty ass rings right now. He would. And look what I got behind me.
It's good.
That is a good looking whiteboard you got.
You say what?
That's a good looking whiteboard you got behind you, baby.
Well, God damn, boy. Don't worry. This year I'm gonna join the club this year. But have my lone Super Bowl trophy sit right there.
Go ahead, put the hey, we ain't gonna talk about you. Go ahead and put the Bulldog rings up there.
Oh, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. When the last time Miami won? Oh, this is NFL. Never mind. My bad. It's NFL. I'll keep the NFL, baby.
Just don't run this year when the rankings come out and we number one. Don't run. Don't lose on purpose.
That'll be
Number one.
You know who number one.
Miami not damn
Indiana?
sure be number one.
You Miami ain't number one, and you know it. Miami ain't number one.
Boy, I tell you, boy.
It's gonna be Memphis, baby.
Memphis.
Number one in the what a tech
Memphis schedule this
Conference
year.
USA, Rambo.
number one in the Tech Bowl division.
American Athletic Association.
Memphis, baby.
Number one in the Kellogg's division.
American Conference crap, boy.
I ain't worried about no Georgia Tigers. They ain't gonna do a damn.
Hey, Memphis got UNLV. That's an Arkansas State. Hey, no, you should go to that game. That's on a Saturday. You should fly out there for that game.
Keep saying the schools.
UNLV, that's in Vegas. You should go to that game, Kennard. Go on out there, see them boys. Y'all got Arkansas State. Y'all got Boise State.
Boise State, that's a good one right there.
Okay, y'all got to go to Boise State. Y'all got UT Martin, Charlotte, UAB, Tulane,
UAB,
Carolina. You know, East Carolina will be coming to the ACC soon.
UAB, the one that fired their coach last year.
Yeah.
Damn Trent.
Do they got any big schools on it?
Tulane was good last year. They got East Carolina, Army, South Florida. South Florida was good last year.
Yeah.
They got Navy, and then they got Temple.
That's undefeated right there.
Ooh, Ramboy.
Stop.
Man, that's a toilet stool schedule, man.
You want to hear a real big dog schedule? You want to hear a real big dog schedule?
Hey, tell them the schedule, man. Sean, tell them the
Bulldog schedule. We're going to go ahead a little warm-up game with Tennessee State, Western Kentucky. We're going to go ahead and take care of Arkansas. We got Oklahoma, Vanderbilt, Roll Tide. We're going to whoop Roll Tide October the 10th. Auburn, Florida, Ole Miss, Missouri, South Carolina, and then Georgia Tech.
Man, that sounds like an undefeated schedule right there, man. I wish Miami was on that to beat the shit out the damn the U.
All you got to do is make it to the playoffs. We'll be waiting on you like we was last year.
We always in the playoffs. You ain't got to worry about that.
Okay,
who did y'all lose to?
Ole Miss.
Old Miss.
It act like Ole Miss was trash.
To us, they were. We beat the shit out of them.
Oh, y'all beat the shit out of them.
Oh, yeah. Man, here we go.
Y'all had to watch film.
What you mean we had to watch film? They watched film on us.
Where's the Carolina buddy at?
Hey, man.
Where's Carolina buddy at?
Talking about the Mariners.
Yeah, where he at?
Oh, he over there in Brazil.
I'm on the Mariners' ass.
Oh, he's out here.
As soon as he lands back on the USA, I'm on his ass.
They're gonna pull up on him at the jump.
As soon as he land, early. As soon as he land.
As soon as he land back on USO, I'm on that ass.
Hey, y'all should go up to the game because I think y'all go up to Carolina this year.
Carolina might beat Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Hey, don't you say you got to connect down there in Carolina, Sean?
Yeah, the Mariners still work for the Panthers.
Okay. Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Hey, man, I think Carolina might beat y'all ass too.
Is that why you went to more Carolina games than you did Falcons game last year?
Damn.
Hey, he ain't lying. I had bought a ticket, but I didn't go. So I'm just saying, don't go. I bought a ticket, and I was finna get up, and God just said, brother, just lay down in your bed, buddy. You don't want to go see that shit. I swear to God, I bought a ticket, and I was gonna go up there. I was gonna get on the plane and go up there. I was gonna catch the first flight out. God said, don't worry about it. Just lay down. Just sit down. That motherfucker, what it was, 30-something to 0?
Yeah, I would have went to that game too.
Boy, I would have been.
That fight was wide open. Coming back, that shit was hell.
Bro, I would have been pissed to go out there and see them lose 38 to 0. I took my time off my Sunday. I was off Sunday at this time.
Moments on the phone.
Man, I was off Sunday, man. I would have wasted my Sunday going up there to see them score 0 points. But that shit would have, man. That
hey, I'm tell you what have made your night. If you after that L, go see them beautiful women and have some drinks, and I would have washed all that shit out.
Oh yeah, Carolina got some good looking women though. Absolutely, Carolina got some good looking women. LA.
What's that?
Hold on, let me pull up early schedule. Early got Stanford.
All the top teams. We got 9 primetime games.
Y'all got 9 primetime games.
Absolutely.
Okay, y'all got Stanford on the road. Y'all got Florida A&M at home.
Oh, you talking about college?
Y'all games on the CW. That's what you telling me? CW.
They don't even want to put you on ESPN. They put you on the public channel. They put you on the local channel.
CW's got the ACC contract. That's why.
Yeah, that's what I said. I mean, we in the ACC. We got to go with whoever pay us the money.
Y'all got
y'all suck. That's why.
Clemson, Florida State,
North
Carolina, and then Notre Dame. Notre Dame, Duke. They got to go to Notre Dame.
Notre Dame might get in that ass.
Duke.
Ain't no Jeremiah Love.
Virginia Tech and Boston College.
Notre Dame might get in that ass.
Oh, love.
Go Tech.
Yep. Sure.
Anyway, fellas.
Tech got I'm trying to go that prime time game with Colorado.
Although Brett Key have a season and they'll make the playoffs.
And then Georgia Tech got Tennessee
going to an NFL team.
Rocky Top. Okay.
Brett Key gonna go to an NFL team.
Mercer. They got Stanford, Duke, Virginia Tech.
Mercer.
Yeah, Mercer.
They're tough, man. They
play good football.
Good.
You always play Kennesaw State then. Shit.
Kennesaw State will whoop y'all ass.
We played them.
Memphis.
Oh, you lost your rabbit mind.
Y'all can't.
Kennesaw State good.
We whoop their ass.
Let me tell you something. We'll come down with them bulldog ass. I ain't never seen a dog be a tiger, baby. I remember that because we bring more than one.
It's so sad. It's so sad. Y'all couldn't even get in the Big 12. Y'all couldn't even get in the Big 12, and y'all were trying to get in there so bad.
The reason why we didn't get in the Big 12 because the city is motherfucking cheap and we kill people up there. So that's the reason why we can't get in there.
When you get in the NFL, well, you wouldn't even get in the end zone if you play Georgia. You wouldn't even get in the end zone.
Hey, we'll come down here to Georgia and beat what y'all call what's y'all dog name?
Ugga.
We'll eat that some bitch up. But go ahead, Wes. Go ahead, Wes.
Hey, we can have a new exhibit at Zoo Atlanta. That damn long lost Memphis Tiger.
Hey, that's Tom the Tiger, baby. That's Tom's boy.
Screw the Tiger.
Go ahead, Wes.
All right, guys. Well, hey, as always, man, it's been fun.
Yes, sir.
And until next week, this is 2 birds and a ram and a Steeler. And kudos.
You got a little red in the background. You know what time it is.
Hey, man, like earlier said, week 1 is over for y'all Falcon fans.
Can't wait.
Hey, get off.
Hey, Kennard,
you better be glad you off the
Kennard, opening day at your house?
Miss Kennard said, hell no.
Hey, Early, you off tomorrow?
Yeah, nah, I'll be there.
I see you tomorrow. I see y'all.
All right, y'all hold it down while I'm on vacation. How about that?
All right, we got it.
Hold it down.
I apologize, guys. I was a few minutes tardy. I had a little issue here.
It's all good.
Man, you ain't got to explain that, man. You go. It's all good.
Hey, you just like them Falcons. You always late.
Until then, see you next week.
I'll see y'all next week.
See you.
All right.